As you folks are doing today, I'm going to show you how to play Waymore Blues by Waylon Jennings. And first things first, you want to get your low E string tuned down to a D, okay? So just tune that down to a D, or tune it down a whole step. If you need help doing that, just look up drop D tuning for guitar. You'll see a bunch of videos for how to do that and stuff. The chords that need for this is D, regular D, G, and yeah. Now for this G chord, you won't play a G like this, because that just don't sound good. Okay, so what you want to do for the G, you want to put your index finger right there on the 3rd fret of your high E string. Okay, then put your ring finger on the 5th fret of your E string. I'm gonna still call it D string, but it's tuned down to a D. I'm still gonna call it a D string, so it won't confuse you. Okay, you want to put your ring finger right there on the 5th fret of your E string. Then your pinky right there on your 5th fret of your A string, and that'll make a G chord. Now, like I said, you ain't gonna play it like that. Your regular G, you ain't gonna play it like that. It just don't sound right. Okay, you can play it like this, like I told you. G, it's a G chord. So D and G, that's basically it. 2 chords, easy. Okay, so the strum pattern is some people call it boompa chicka. Down, up, down, up. Now instead of doing plain old down, up, you want to go instead of doing just this, you want to do pluck E string, then up on the first 2 strings, then down up on all the strings, and that's boompa chicka. And that's the strum pattern through the whole song. And once you get that down, same strum pattern, but go to your G chord. Like a G, Now I'm gonna play this song for you, and just have you an idea of how you should be playing. Well, I woke up this morning, it was drizzling rain. Out on the curb come a passenger train. Heard somebody yodel and a hobo moan. Jimmy, he did, it been a long time gone, been a long time gone. Now, if you want to get fancy, you can do this thing here with you when you're on G string. Instead of just playing G, you can do this if you want to, that is. That's what I'd like to do when I play that song. Okay, so all you're doing is moving it down to right there. So instead of middle and ring finger being on the 5th fret of the D and A, E and A string, you want to move that to the 3rd fret, and just 3rd fret slide back into 5th. So I'm playing it again for you, so you get an idea of how that goes. Well, I woke up this morning, it was drizzling rain. Around the curve come a passenger train. Heard somebody yodel and a hobo moan. Jimmy, he did, it been a long time gone, been a long time gone. basically the whole song, buddy. It's just D, G, D, D, G, D, G, you know? Just D and G. That's your 2 chords you need for that song. Of course, you don't need to drop D. You can just play it regularly. Play the regular G, and but in drop D, you're gonna need to play that G. Like I told you, this one. So like I said, it just don't sound right. It sounds funky. Don't sound good. Excuse me. It don't sound good when you play it regularly. When you're in drop D. But all the other chords, you know, play them regular. Like I said, we're gonna do this again. D, G. That's it, D and G. And that's your chords for the song. And I hope you have a good day. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. And yeah, have a good day. Keep on rocking.